Welcome back, guys, to game number 2, RRQ against Exe.TnC. RRQ got the first game for them. They won the game, and yeah, we're gonna be looking forward to the second game now. Coucher, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Ah, nice. Well, that's awesome. Are you ready? I guess so.
Yeah, I'm ready. Just want to say that we are from HeflaTV.
Yeah,
We are a new
sure.
organization for casting. We
Yep.
do have an English casting team as well as a German one. Me, Coucher, being from the English one, and actually Waterholic usually. You are on the German one, but just stepping in today.
Yeah, right now. That's right. Not right now. Whatever. Yeah, I'm taking a look about how things are going and gonna make my mind up if I'm gonna join or not. But actually, I'm into it, to be honest, because why not? Just helping out each other and like today, just jumping in for Alpha because you can't cast right now, and I like it actually. I like that idea. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and at the moment actually RRQ's captain is disconnected, so hopefully he gets back in the game rather soon, otherwise probably going to be a
Remake.
yeah, but a ban came out, so I guess he's back, just not showing it yet.
Yep.
Still, they do ban out the Slark once again. They did the same thing the last game, as of course was true for the Clockwork ban. And one reason, I guess, the Clockwork, of course, a very strong hero, is quite tanky, and the power cogs together with the hookshot can be really annoying. But I think the best place for the Clockwork actually to fight is the Roche pit. So maybe they're aiming for like early Roches, get the extra gold, get the ages, to just get a certain team fight win, or and yeah, other bans are pretty much the same as well. The Invoker, of course, getting banned out, such a strong hero since 6.8. I think he is the most banned and picked hero after the 6.8 patch.
Yeah, that's true. He's given his team so much, and he got so much disable. He got everything. I don't know. He got like escape mechanisms, like Ghost Walk. He got Alacrity, can support the carry with the damage, and it's too much. I don't know. Invoker can do everything, and yeah, it's good. He's out. Too much spells on
Yeah, but
on him.
Execration actually go with a hero they also preferred last game, the Nyx Assassin. It wasn't too successful for them last game, so hopefully this time around they can maybe get the lanes a little bit better, or just use him as a pure support, not as an offlaner.
Yeah, they got a little bit picked off, if I remember right, on in the first minutes, but they just started to go for the 5-man team fight or pushing strategy, whatever, and it really worked out. And yeah, they got so much advantage from that they actually easily won the game. So
Yeah, and those picks are so like they're like a mirror image of the last game almost. The Nyx Assassin being there for Execration, and Visage together with the Nature's Prophet now played for RRQ. I mean, Visage with the familiars, and of course Nature's Prophet with the Treants. So much potential push power. Visage, of course, other than that, he has the Soul Assumption, and already early on, it's just so much magic nuke damage. It's 195 damage on the first level if it's maxed.
yep. And we're gonna see a bat rider here, so that's a lot of initiation, a lot of ganking power for Execration right here. And yeah, once the blink dagger is up on the bat rider, he's gonna be pretty much active and trying to get a good lasso off. So he actually has the same job like a Clockwork Goblin, I would say.
Yeah, sure, somewhat. I mean, the initiation is just so strong with him, and disabling that one hero, and probably more often than not, that hero gets killed before the lasso ends, or maybe within 1 or 2 seconds after the lasso. So it is extremely strong, and if you get the pick off like that, then you are a 5 versus 4 in the rest of the team fight, and that's just a huge advantage.
Since the Nyx Assassin is already picked for Execration, I'm wondering if RRQ is going to think about picking something like a disable, a good example is actually Shadow Demon is pretty good against Batrider. He's just gonna, yeah, he's just, I forgot the spell. What is the first spell's name?
Of
Shadow Demon.
the disruption.
Ah, disruption, right. He's just gonna disrupt the target, and yeah, the target's just gonna be pretty much safe. Works out pretty well, and is a little bit of a counter. Even the ultimate is pretty good for him.
Yeah, the Shadow Demon can be really strong. The Soul Catcher, just the extra damage coming out from that, and of course the ultimate, the Demonic Purge, also going through magic immunity, so can be really strong. But we haven't seen him picked up that much lately. I think a hero that's a little bit more popular now might actually be the Disruptor. Can glimpse the Batrider back if he blinks in, so will also cancel the Flaming Lasso. But other than that, he can maybe even get the Kinetic Field together with the Static Storm. I think overall the teamfight potential for the Disruptor is bigger than the Shadow Demons, but the Shadow Demon is like more of a sure pick when you're going for single target pickoffs, or just the saving potential of the Disruption is a little bit higher.
Yep. And I guess we're gonna see some more push instead of the Shadow Demon. Was just an an option that I've seen, but let's see. Earthshaker is gonna be banned out. SK, the Sand King, is gonna be banned out as well. On the other side, we got the Mirana out and the Lifestealer.
Yeah, I mean, RRQ playing the Earthshaker in the last game, so I guess it's a respect ban of sorts, mostly. But for RRQ, they did ban out the Mirana last time as well, but this time I think the Batrider Mirana combination is a pretty strong one, because with the lasso, the hero is stuck in a certain place, and when he gets hit with the arrow afterwards, it's just stun locked to death.
Yeah, he's gonna be disabled. Let's say level 1. And if that's a case of a 5-second arrow, it's gonna be 8 seconds. That's a lot of lockdown right there. We're gonna have a Vengeful Spirit now, so that's a little bit in the direction that I've thought. Not much pushing power, but you got a strong support for the early game with the missile. Is it missile? Magic missile, yeah, right. And with the swap, you can do a lot of stuff. Even in the late game, it's pretty strong. And since you can buy a dagger on the Vengeful Spirit now, maybe an option just to be safe on his own when he's gonna swap somebody.
Yeah, I actually really like that pick off. It gives them a certain stun, and of course the Wave of Terror with the minus armor will allow them to roche early on with the Nature's Call, the 3 ends from Nature Prophet tanking it up. And of course Vengeance Aura, the later the game goes, the Vengeful Spirit actually scales pretty nicely, as it is a percentage based damage boost with the aura. And the swap, also very nice versus the Batrider, so can swap out the Batrider or the target the Batrider goes for.
I'm seeing what's coming up there. We got first of all the Chen for the Execration, so they got a little bit pushing power for their own, and that's pretty nice actually. So they can contest the pushings or just trade or however. And on the other side, we got more push. We got the Lycan now, and yeah, he got through the banning stage, so RRQ is gonna pick that one up. A lot of pushing power, a lot of damage. You can't underestimate Hull. Even if you skill the aura from Vengeful Spirits, that's gonna be so much right-click damage. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and actually the Lycan's Howl goes together with the Visage Familiars, if I'm not mistaken.
Nope, all minions getting it. That's true.
So together with the Vengeful Spirit aura, the Howl from the Lycan, as well as all the minions that their team can produce, it's just so much damage coming out, and they don't even have to dive themselves for the towers. They can just send all of their minions to the tower, do some damage, back off, get the spells off cooldown, and just rinse and repeat until the tower falls down.
Yeah, the Nature's Prophet is definitely gonna get here Necronomicon, and like you said, they're just gonna send in the familiars, the treants, the necros, the wolves, and it's gonna be so much damage. You can slowly, not even slowly, it's gonna be pretty fast. Just siege down all those towers or structures, like racks, whatever, and yeah, you gotta be careful about that. Line is gonna be for execration here. Good disabler, but pretty much level dependent actually.
Yeah, the lion definitely needs levels and early on as well, because the Finger of Death, although it is a very strong nuke, it has quite a long cooldown at the start, as well as of course, if he wants to do all of his spells, he does have to have the arcane boots ready.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he got a decent buff actually, and that was the hex. The duration got up. It's now on level 1, 2.5 seconds, and can't underestimate that at all. And that gives actually the line even the option, just to skill it once, and maybe even skill the mana drain up. But that's, yeah, situational actually.
Yeah, but it is definitely a possibility, and a level 1 2.5-second disable, it can actually result in multiple early level kills.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, Execration, I think the pressure is on them, having lost the first game and now being against that super pushy lineup.
Oh.
Yeah, Alchemist mid lane, I guess, if they're not going for a Venge mid lane, which is not likely.
No, it's not pretty much common, and I guess the alchemist is just gonna be, yeah, just.
But now they have like extremely nice pushing power, Nature's Prophet, Visits, Lycan, of course, Nature's Spirit 50 Aura. But on top of that, now they have the minus armor as well coming from the acid spray, the wave of terror,
Mm-hmm.
and just the right clicks from the Lycan, the alchemist, and well, almost any hero they have, as well as the familiars. They can kill people so damn fast, and Execration, they don't have those tanky frontliners, and they go for a Morphling as their carrier.
That's really greedy, in my opinion. Um, it's almost like per. I don't know. He got to get in this late game, and he got to carry a lot, really a lot. We got so much late game on RRQ's side, and yeah, we got a Nature's Prophet, we got a Vengeful Spirit who scales pretty much good, we got a Lycan, and we got an Alchemist. How you want to carry that with a Morphling? I don't know.
Yeah, especially if RRQ start racking up the tower kills and getting the early gold advantage from that. So, Execration already on the back foot, just looking at the draft, I would say. And also, if Nature's Prophet as well as the Lycan go for those Necro books, the mana drain coming out from them actually can just disable the Morphling straight away. With no mana, he cannot morph, he cannot replicate away or waveform to safety, so it's looking really good for RRQ just based on the draft, in my opinion.
Definitely. You started last game with Execration, I guess. So I'm just gonna take Execration now for the lineup, and you're gonna take RRQ, if that's okay.
Yep.
Okay. We got Ninja Boogie on the top lane with the Morphling. Fox is gonna be playing the Chen in the woods. And also on the top lane we got BG01. In the mid lane we got Lumic with Nyx Assassin, and BG01 is of course playing the line. Don't want to forget that. 495 games is gonna play the Bad Rider on the bottom lane.
Yeah, and for the Radiant side, RRQ, Don Xwan playing on the Alchemist, me on the Visage as Gehenna playing the Vengeful Spirit, Koala is on the Lycan. As they're going aggressive, they are smoked up as well, and the last one at the base is NFR on the Nature's Prophet, but how they find the Morphling?
Yeah, and Ninja Boogie's in big trouble. He got a wave out there, and he can't dodge that stun. He could have dodged the missile, but not the unstable concoction. That's not possible. First blood here for RRQ. Really nice played. Good smoking gank. That's really lovely to see. And now the team got the wards up, got the first blood, and just gonna rotate out, I guess. Nope. They want Fox.
Yeah, if they manage to get the kill on the mid lane as well early on, which I don't think they should be, because the Chen did spot them out, and Fox actually heading towards the enemy jungle.
Yeah, that's. I guess a good decision, because I don't know, it's a little bit warded. This camp is warded, and is that blocking actually? I'm not sure. That top ward here, is
Yeah,
that blocking the camp?
I'm not sure either. They might have just put it down to have vision to get the first blood, but nice body blocking by the Lycan on the
Oh,
Chen.
oh, oh, bottom, yeah. Oh, right. Fox is in big trouble right now, and he's gonna head up on the top lane again in the top jungle, because this didn't pay out at all. Um, Even if the ward on top lane doesn't block, and it doesn't block, as we see right now, it still gives a lot of information where the Chen is right now, and that's pretty much important for the Nature's Prophet, just to see, okay, there's something coming up, and I just should go back, retreat, and just wait until everything goes his way.
Yeah, absolutely, because early on he already got his level 2, and with only the Lion being there, Lion of course only level 1, so only has that one disable. So there's really not enough burst damage coming out by Execration to just kill off the Nature Prophet before he manages to TP away with his just built-in skill.
Right, and as I thought, Fox is gonna be in the top jungle now, since the tri-lane is bottom, and he's smoked right now. He got a Troll Warlord. I hope it's called like that in English, since I got it in German. And with that, he got a good disable right now. And the Prophet should be really careful. Sentry ward, set it there. Just scouting out if there's any observer around, and unfortunately it's not.
Yeah, so far Nature Prophet having a pretty nice time, already level 3 as an offlaner. Of course, Batrider also level 3, just harassing the Vengeful Spirit there.
Oh,
So
they're
both
trying to
of-
go him now. BG01 got the hex out, the wave is there, and the ensnare is there as well, so that's a dead Prophet, and they're leaving the kill to the Morphling. That's really nice, because that's actually what he needs. We said before, how is he gonna carry those 4 core heroes, or 3.5, whatever, and that's one way how you can do it.
Yeah, it's a kill they absolutely need at this point in time, giving away the 2 kills early on, so making a bit of a comeback. Still, the lane now is pushed because of it, and Nature Prophet, although he did die, he's already back in the lane, does have boots of speed, has Claws of Haste also in the stash, so most likely wants to turn it into a straight up Midas, I think.
Would be an option, definitely wouldn't be an option. No, he's going for the boots and Basilius, so the Basilius is gonna give a little bit more pushing power for the top lane, and that's also good. Bottom lane is Batrider. Oh yeah, he's in big trouble, but he can just juke this, and the courier is not gonna get sniped since it's flying and hasted. Soul Assumption is not gonna do any damage at all, and now the Visage is dead. He's just way too much in there, and yeah, he's definitely gonna drop. Well played by the Batrider.
Yeah, the Batrider just played this out perfectly. First of all, he got the creep wave to follow him as well, so no tower damage actually came out from that fight. Like literally 0 points of damage on the tower, and getting the turnaround kill on the Visage, it's looking pretty decent for Execration after the disaster that happened in the first minute.
So the score is now 2-2. I'm wondering if I miss any kill right here. I don't know. Did we?
No, we've gotten all of them.
Okay, then I'm happy. Yeah, the Nature's Prophet is heading up for Midas, and I mean, it's good to get those early kills on RRQ, but if RRQ doesn't feed too much, they don't have to care about the about that. They just have to care about not getting pushed too fast. And with that, oh, Batrider is gonna find their Janna, and now he's retreating.
Yeah, the Visage is there to help him just the support duo. Of course, Batrider wanted to maybe get a little more damage done, as he had to use the Firefly as well. Just at least he's jungling with the gold now. Not gold, rather the spell.
Oh, and bottom lane is already starting to get pushed.
Yeah, that's
Nature's-
really all RRQ need at the early starts. The Lycan has a pretty nice start, enough gold as well as levels gotten, so level 3 wolves. Level 1 Howl and the Nature's Prophet. With the level 2 Nature's Call, only 3 treants, but it's just
It's
so
just so much
obviously enough.
damage. I mean, Hull is level 1 and it's given plus damage from 5 at least on the minions. So it's a little bit.
Yeah, but
Meanwhile,
actually,
yeah.
yeah, I wanted to say Execration also pushing the tier 1, so it might be a trade-off.
Yeah, seems like it. And next creep wave is coming, and it's not gonna be contested at all. But RRQ is just heading straight to the tier 2 on the bottom lane and just want to go continue pushing. Why not? Lane up gives it. Just use it.
The tower's taking just so much damage already. Now they're killing the creeps as a priority, which I think is a nice decision.
Mm-hmm.
And now Howl goes out, and this should turn into a tower kill, I think. Although actually,
almost a lot of damage there,
oh,
but
Nyx Assassin.
those stacks are pretty much up, and Nyx Assassin just rotated in. The Impale is not gonna hit. Missile is on the Bat Rider, and Bat Rider's Firefly is, yeah, just running out right there. They gotta retreat.
Well, that was uneventful. I was thinking at least a 2-man Impale was probably 100% in my opinion, but he completely whiffed it. And I think his team is probably raging on him as well at the moment.
I guess so.
Come on, perfect opportunity, guys.
Those kills were actually so important for Execration, and missing them is gonna cost them a lot because they just rotated a lot of, for that, and that's costing time, that's costing money. TPs were bought for that, and yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah, at least one thing also going in the favor of Execration at the moment is that the Visage is only level 3, 7 minutes in the game, so no familiars coming out, no high level soul assumptions to nuke the heroes down.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty decent at the moment.
We can see the Lycan has this Vladimir's offering done, and Morphling just rotated bottom, but he waved out, and maybe nah, it's not enough damage, not yet. Okay, so he's gonna be safe at least, for his, he's not gonna be punished for that, but I don't know. Vladimir's offering is up on Lycan, and that's a little bit more plus damage for overall for everything, and even the lifesteal. So he got a lot of survivability. Just can stay on which lane he wants to, or even go woods. Doesn't actually matter.
Yeah, that item is just so nice, and put together with the Vengeance Aura, the extra damage that will come out later in the game is absolutely sick, if the Vengeful Spirit of course does not get picked off straight away. And speaking of pickoffs, I mean, the Bat Rider, only 200 gold away from the Blink Dagger, so
Yep.
if they get that item they might try to actually turn this game into their advantage.
Yeah, right now I would say RRQ is definitely controlling the game. There's so much rotation. We saw Bat Rider here on the top lane, and he just
Oh, mid lane.
didn't get anything there. Oh yeah, mid lane. What is happening there? BG01 is gonna die. Alchemist is gonna get the kill on that, and even X1 is gonna be the counter kill, but the missile is gonna do the job, and the Nyx Assassin is gonna die. Is dead as well. Oh, and there's the first initiation with the lasso, and that's gonna give one more kill for Execration. They're well played. The wave is even gonna latch. Wow, that's a lot of damage on the Vengeful Spirit, and Bat Rider wants that kill. Of course, he can get it with the dagger. It's just blinking.
Yeah, a very nice turn of events somehow for Execration. They did lose 2 at the start, just trying to kill off the Alchemist. But as RRQ went a little bit too far for the Chen, the lasso just came into play straight away by the Bat Rider and managed to get 2 counter kills from it.
Yep, that's the strength of the Bat Rider with the dagger. And Execration needs a lot of more of that.
Wait a minute. To my eyes, the Simior is the Alchemist going for a Rod of Aethos.
Looks pretty much like it, yeah. I mean, it could be a casual vitality booster, but what is he doing actually with the Staff of Wizardry? I'm not sure.
He might want to just have the casual vitality booster and then build to a Necrobook straight away, but I don't know about that decision. I mean, the Rod of Aethos actually wouldn't be that bad. It gives him some tank. It definitely gives him some mana pool for the spells, just to spam them out. and as they don't have maybe like a huge amount of lockdown, so just a slow for the Lycan to be able to just get in range and right click. I guess it wouldn't be that bad of an item.
Let's see. So he's gonna take a little bit more support role with that item, I guess. And we are 10 minutes in. I think it's time to show you the graphs already. Yeah, it's a little bit advantage on XP for Execration, and gold is actually for for the RRQs. And I mean, we have a Midas on the Nature's Prophet. We got an Alchemist, but he didn't even skill Grievous Greed. Never mind. And I don't know. Towers are down. Lycan is farming. A lot of space there for the farm. It's
Yeah,
gonna
there's
be
a smoke now as well by RRQ.
yeah,
towards
and
the bottom
oh, the Lycan is gonna get caught with the lasso initiation, and Nuke's Assassin just rotated in, but do they have enough damage? Whoa, good rotation there from RRQ, and they're gonna get the kill, even 2 kills. Soul Assumption just killed Nuke's Assassin so fast, and what are you doing there, buddy? The lion just went feeding, I don't know. Medallion is... oh, yeah, sure.
That was the perfect time for RRQ to rotate in, actually. I mean, Execration couldn't have been more unlucky with that rotation.
Yeah. And even we got a Medallion up for RRQ, and Roshan is gonna be just killed in seconds, as we see. Age is going to Koala, he's gonna take it. Creeps are even gonna get cleared right there, and that's pretty much annoying for Fox. Every Chen player hates it when the whole creep wave is just, or whole minions you control, just gonna get wiped. So he has to spend some time now, go in the woods and get some new ones. That's kinda ugly.
Yeah, and I think the viewers want to see net worth.
Oh yeah, I turned it on already. It's just in German. It's called Vermögen.
Okay.
But it's net worth. It's definitely the net worth. Top tower
But
is
yeah,
gonna
I
fall.
mean,
Yep.
Execration, they have their work cut out for them. They have to make something happen, and they have to do it rather soon. The Chen hasn't had that much of an impact so far. He does have the mech finished, but actually Alchemist, the stun goes out.
Oh,
on the
yeah.
Assassin.
And Nuke's Assassin, the mechanism is at least up on Fox, and now the Alchemist is gonna get punished for his over-aggression. He's gonna get the suit in, and the Morphling just got a kill on the Visage. Lycan managed to get out, I guess.
Yeah, that's exactly what they needed.
Yeah, definitely. They need more of that. Really need more. Then I'm gonna see a way for the Morphling to come into the late game. He has right now the Ghost Scepter, so he's probably rushing the Ethereal Blade combo.
Yeah, I think he is, and I really agree with the choice. Usually I don't like that item that much, but currently as RRQ have quite a ton of right click damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mid.
never mind, initiation in mid lane.
Yeah, Lumik is on the run. Getting a lot of damage though, and the Morphling wants that tower. He's not gonna get it. Deny, really well played by by Qon. Qon? I'm gonna call him like that. Whatever. Yeah, but the Morphling is gonna be safe, so nothing bad happened actually. And Lumik is just gonna set an impale while he's gonna get sent back. And since he's sent back, Prophet is just gonna rotate in there, gonna sprout the lion, and 2 people are just gonna die right there. Fox is dead. Oh, it's not the best move.
Yeah, it was so sudden that Execration didn't really see this coming. The Nature's Prophet, very nice TP in, sprouting one hero in, and as the Chen tried to maybe save the other one, he got swapped back by the Vengeful Spirit, and that was about it.
Lumik was on the Vendetta Strike, but it ran out. So suddenly he was out of position, catch a missile, and the damage is just way too much. There's nothing they can do now.
That will also be the tier 2 tower, so RRQ, their pushing strat is definitely coming into play now, as Necrobook level 1 is finished up for the Lycan as well. Actually, never mind, he can get the level 3 if he wants. He has 4k gold.
And X1 really went for the Rod of Eidos. Really nice choice there.
Yeah, and Blink Dagger on top of that. He wants to be the initiation for their team, and of course, the Rod of Athos has a pretty long
Oh, Fox,
action.
Fox. He just got swept in and he's just falling. This combination of all auras and hull and whatever is just so much damage. They can't handle it. Execration is just getting crushed right now. But now Koala is really far in there thanks to the lasso, but he's not dying. He's just so tanky. He's still got the Aegis. Now the stun comes on the Bat Rider. Triple kill for who is it? For the Visage. Wow, for me. And Ninja Boogie's on the run.
This is just so sick. They're diving in the base 15 minutes in.
Not even the ultimate from Fox is doing any difference right there. That's like 1 or 2 hits more for the Lycan. Oh god. So yeah, that's what I thought, and the draft was pretty well by RRQ, must say. And the Morphling has no chance to contest this at all.
Yeah, and Alchemist going in for a stun once again.
And he's even getting it off. Wow, with the Rod of Eidos. So BG01 is gonna get sent back. He's not gonna die, at least there. And Fox is juking right now. Ninja Boogie is trying to make something happen, but he can't. I mean, he can't even man fight Koala actually. But Koala is gonna get chased now. Oh, what a flame break!
Oh,
that was
God.
unfortunate. So now he just can TP out and is gonna be safe.
Yeah, the flame break just saved his life there.
Yeah, definitely. Because we had actually Adaptive Strike ready, so there were no options for a TP right there, but wow, just uphill.
But RRQ, I don't really agree with their decision. They could have easily gotten the tower, maybe the Rex, but they just decided to chase, and now top lane. Nature's Prophet.
NFR is really deep in, and he's gonna get lassoed. Mechanism is gonna pop, but it's not enough. Let's take a look again while you talk on the graph.
Yeah, I mean, gold graph just so heavily in favor of RRQ, even with the throwing that they just did. They went so overconfident, giving away so many high priority kills. And from the XP graph, you can actually see that the kills do matter. Early on, the XP as well as the gold, of course, both are important, but the XP I think is a little bit more important, just the higher levels, the level 2 ultimates coming online for both teams. So the XP closing in on 0, around 1.5k I guess, so not that bad anymore for Execration.
I was told the experience points or the experience advantages in the early game more important, and the gold a little bit more in the late game actually. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so, in my opinion at least. Of course, most of the time it matters what items you go for with the gold. If it's like a Hand of Midas, the 2k difference, oh actually...
Oh, action. We got action. Jenna's gonna get instant hex, so he's gonna pay his life for that swap. And Koala is just popping that BKB. He's got it done, and he's chasing right now. Lumic, oh, what a block. That was unfortunate, so Koala couldn't reach him anymore. Rod of Eidos is gonna clear those centaurs, and yeah, they're just gonna go wait for Roshan, who's gonna be soon back, I guess. Maybe 3 minutes, maybe 1, who knows, and we're just gonna push. All towers down.
Yeah, they could go for the bush, but then again, maybe they want to wait for the shapeshift to come off. Hold on, oh, mid lane,
Oh,
Lycan.
mid lane, yo! Ah, the Lycan is out of position there, and he's definitely gonna die. Ninja Boogie just got a killing spree, no, a mega kill streak actually, and that helps him out a little bit.
Yeah, that's his
Let's see.
ethereal blade now.
Yeah, and that's
The alchemist might be in some trouble. No.
not gonna be spotted. And Dire, oh, it's getting dewarded. They got a gem. Yeah, they got a gem on Visage.
Yeah, that's really nice, the early gem chest. Even further their lead that they already have, just get map control on top of the gold and XP lead.
And as I thought, we're seeing on Nature's Pref and even the Necrobook, so it's just way too much effective. I'm wondering if they're gonna go for a second one, but I'm not sure. I think one should be enough.
Actually, yeah, Lycan does not to seem to be going for it. He bought the level 1 Necrobook earlier, but sold it to get the BKB, and now has a Sanj, so I'm guessing Heaven's Albert to disable the right clicks coming out from the Morphling for the time being.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe an SNY, but I don't think so.
And actually the Alchemist might be the one going for
Necro?
the Necrobook now.
Yeah, it pretty much looks like it. Or a Force Staff, that would be the other option, since Aghanim's Scepter doesn't work on him.
Yeah, it might be a Force Staff as well. Wouldn't be too bad, I think.
Oh, Dire's Courier just got sniped by the Necros. Oh.
That's a pretty huge deal. I mean, it's like 1 tower extra as far as gold goes for a team.
Mm-hmm.
And now with that heal, actually Vicious does have his Aghanim Scepter finished if the courier brings it to him. So 3 familiars coming in.
Yeah, Roshan is gonna be respawning in like a minute, I would say. And there's a creep from... Is that from the Chen, from Fox?
Yeah, it's the Chen.
Okay, so he's scouting that out.
I think he has to do that. It's very nicely done by him.
Yep.
He only needs the moment when Roshan actually respawns. He doesn't need to know if RRQ is going in for it, because it's quite obvious that they are. So once he spots out the spawn, Execration can start to react, and yet barely gets to see the spawn before the minion gets killed.
Yep, and Roshan is back, everybody knows. Let's see if it's gonna get contested or not. I mean, all lanes are pretty much pushed out, and that's gonna make a smoke gank pretty hard for Execration, since if nobody's defending, you're gonna see that on RRQ's side, and it's gonna make them pretty much suspicious on what's going on.
Yeah, and RRQ, with having lost so many heroes, just pretty much having extremely stupid deaths on them, diving so far into the base, they're somewhat cautious of going for the Roche, but with all the minus armor coming out from the AC spray, at the moment, yeah, finally the Medallion of Courage comes out as well, and the Batrider has to go soon if he wants to go at all.
Oh, and he's going. He got a minion. Oh, that's not good at all. So now the Batrider is gonna get follow up from the Blink Dagger of Alchemist, and maybe gonna die. No, he's not. The missile is even flying, and is that gonna be dodged, or is... No, it's gonna hit. Nice.
But yeah, Chen, a very nice save there, but the ultimate from the Batrider is now on cooldown, so RRQ, all their ultimates almost, well, close enough to being off cooldown.
Yeah,
So they
BGO1 trying to initiate there, but he's gonna get punished for that. Even the Nyx Assassin is just melting down in seconds. Same as Fox, and that's 3 people dead. Let's see if we got any buybacks. And nope, I don't see any.
Yeah, very nice kill on the Batrider as well. He was almost off the map, but they had vision of him barely, and the Vengeful Spirit level 2 swap back into the fight, and just 4 heroes dead, and that's Rex for sure.
Yep, definitely Rex. And I'm wondering if Execration is gonna call this a GG soon.
By the way, one thing that happened in this fight, the Alchemist actually went for a Yule Scepter, and that choice was so justified. He got Ethereal Bladed by the Morphling, and the Lion used his Finger of Death on him, but the exact moment that the finger was about to hit and kill the Alchemist threw himself up in the air with the Yule Scepter.
And dodged it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice
Now
play.
stun on the Morphling, is there a follow-up? No, doesn't
Nope,
look like it.
no follow-up. But they actually, RRQ just has to push, and now the Ethereal Blade combination is gonna get out on Vengeful Spirit, and she's getting heavy right now. She's even catching the lasso, but it is enough. She died. Visage is gonna go down as well, but they are paying with 4 people, I would say, for those kills.
Yeah, and the GG gets called as well now.
Yeah. This game is over, and if I remember right, it's 2-0, right?
Yeah, it is 2-0 in the favor of RRQ.
Yeah.
They were 0-10 at least by the end of the JDL. They get 2 kills, and they have a really strong showing. I mean, Execration, the only kills they got were from the stupid mistakes that RRQ overextended with. So very nice plays by RRQ.
So we reached the end actually, at least from my side on this channel, and it was a pleasure casting with you, Coucher.
Yeah, same words. It's absolute pleasure.
Nice. Okay, it's good to hear. And of course, Hefla is gonna be happy if you follow his stream on the Twitch channel, or I think there are even some social media stuff where you can follow. If you like me on my person, you can follow me as well. That's Twitch.tv/Waterholic, and my Twitter is @WaterholicTV. But that's gonna be German cast, no English. So be
Yeah, but
aware,
German
guys.
sounds awesome. So
Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah, I wish you guys all a nice day, and hope you had fun. And see you next time.
yeah, just a quick word by me as well that from this channel you can see later in the day the Dota 2 Romanian Spring Cup as well at 19 CET and 20 CET. So if you're interested, we will be live for that as well. Unfortunately, without Waterholic, I think. Maybe his German stream will be online.
Yeah,
So
German
definitely
stream.
check him out.
Yep, that's about it. We're on the end, and you got anything else to say?
Yeah, I just also like to thank all the viewers that tuned in. Hopefully you liked, and if you liked, then follow the Twitch channel and whatnot. So some awesome Asian games.
Yeah, definitely. Was some new experience from my own as well.
Yeah, definitely happy with the Asian scene. Really nice strategies. I mean, overall the metagame has switched over. There's just no 4 protect 1 strategies going on. Everybody's going so aggressive, and I really like it.
Yep. Okay, so Coucher, I would say I'm gonna see you later probably, and I'm gonna play some music now just for the outro, and then the stream is gonna stop. So have a nice day, guys. Bye bye.